Good morning, sixth grade. So today is April 22nd. It's Earth Day. Today is the 50th year of Earth Day, the 50th Earth Day celebration, or the 50th official Earth Day celebration. Okay, I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I didn't actually read it. I think Earth Day has been around a little bit longer than 50 years, but I think this is the 50th global, meaning worldwide, not just within the United States, Earth Day celebration. But you guys are going to figure that out, because I was going to have you guys do a web quest. But then I thought about it and I was like, it's really not going to be a web quest. It's literally going to be you guys looking at a website and answering questions, and that's kind of boring. So you're going to do a PowerPoint instead. So to do your PowerPoint, you actually have to watch my video. So you don't tell me, oh, I don't have PowerPoint and I don't know how to use it through Edmodo, because right now is going to be a tutorial on how to use PowerPoint through Edmodo so you can complete your assignment for today. It's a very simple PowerPoint. I'm going to go over it. I even made a fake student count just so I can do the assignment with you guys on here. And don't be silly. I'm not going to give you answers. I'm just going to show you what to do. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. I'm already in my student account, so I'm not going to share your schedule for today. I know the schedule for today says your Earth Day assignment and to watch this video, and I believe it says for you to watch some other video, and then of course Zoom at 11. So since I just added myself to this class, I have all these late assignments. Such a naughty student. Okay, anyways, I'm gonna go to the planner because that's going to be the easiest. I added myself to period 3 because I think that's like the class that I have like the least amount of people. Okay, this is still giving me a tutorial because I'm new to it, technically. All right, so I'm gonna scroll all the way down so I can find today's assignment. Okay, so here's today's assignment. I'm gonna click open. And here are my directions. I did give you guys long directions. Notice there's an attachment. It's the link for the Earth Day website that I want you to use. Please make sure you use this website. So today, April 22nd, 2020, is the 50th Earth Day celebration. Your assignment today will be to create a short PowerPoint with 5 slides. You can put more slides if you want. Your PowerPoint should have pictures and information about Earth Day from the link below. You should include information about the history of Earth Day, the theme, which is climate change, and other interesting facts. The information you include needs to be paraphrased, which means written in your own words. If you just copy and paste, you will be asked to revise your assignment, or you will receive a 0. This assignment will be due on Friday. Do not wait until Friday to complete the task. Make sure you watch my instructional video because I'm going to show you how to use PowerPoint through Edmodo, which is what I'm going to do right now. While you guys are doing this, after I'm done doing this, I'm actually going to add the video right here. So what you're going to do after you had opened it and read the directions, you're going to hit create, and then it gives you these choices: add text response, Word document, PowerPoint, Excel. So everybody has access to all of these things through Edmodo. So you're going to click PowerPoint presentation. The other thing you're going to do while that's loading, you're also going to click this link. This link is going to bring you to the Earth Day website. It's literally earthday.org. And then it gives you information about Earth Day. So obviously you're going to read this. It's a lot of information on here. I'm going to show you which ones that you guys should probably click on. And now my computer is frozen. Okay. So, all right. And then for Marlui and Julio, you guys can actually read it in Spanish and click where it says select language and then choose Spanish. And it changes everything on this website for you guys in Spanish. It has all the links up here in Spanish, and then it changes all the words in Spanish too. So if you guys end up turning in your assignment in Spanish, that's okay. But don't copy and paste because I'll check. So I'm changing it back to English. So when you go into here, okay, so you have to hit continue. This is the link. It opened a completely separate link for you guys to use PowerPoint. So you have to hit continue for it to allow you to open that link. So now you have, it gives you, I'm hoping it gives you guys everything that you really need. So you should name it, you can be more creative with your name than I am, but my name is Earth Day 2020 and I need your name. So obviously your name is not Angela Parlatore. Please make sure you put your own name. And then you can change the design, be fancy. Maybe it does have the cool designer. Ooh, it does have the cool designer preview. I'm gonna pick one of these crazy things, I think. And then it makes it look really cool. I like this one. It looks fun. Okay, so then it just changes my thing. And then, so after I do that design, you have to kind of click to go back to redesign the slide. So nope, that's the designer. So you don't have to click to keep going back to do the designer thing. So this technically counts as your first slide because I said 5 slides. Why isn't it letting me put a new slide? Hold on, now I'm confused because it says new slide right here. I don't know why it's not letting me insert a new slide. Okay, so I stopped for a minute and I hit pause and then I played with it. It's going to be a little bit more annoying than I thought, but it's really not that difficult. You guys can definitely handle it, I'm sure. As well as I'm gonna show you exactly what to do. So I'm gonna go back to share my screen. I don't know why it's not letting you make a new slide. So what I did, I'm gonna delete this one. I thought I hit delete. Okay, so I hit the delete button on the computer because it's at the top. You're going to right click and hit copy, and then you're gonna hit paste. Wait a minute. I think I just saw the thing that said new slide. Oh, new slide. All right, so what you're gonna do is right click, new slide. You don't need to do the crazy copy and paste thing. It shouldn't be that hard to do. This box looks a little weird. It's very similar to this one. Now it's letting me do new slide. Okay, now I feel like a crazy person. So you're gonna click the format to format the slide if it actually comes up. I don't know why now it's just taking its sweet time. Maybe the computer just doesn't like me. Okay. So what I'm going to tell you guys to do is to do your best. If you guys need help, I'll go over it through Zoom. So really, I should be able to change the slide instead of it being a title slide. It should actually be something else. But I promise you, these were not lighting up for me earlier, and that's why it wasn't working and it was being weird. So again, this is a title slide, so this one's a little different than what it really should be for the content. You can actually just use this the way it is for the content, and then instead of being 80 font, because that's ridiculously huge, you can make it smaller. And let's say let's make it 20. 20 should be okay. 20 is really small compared to what it was. You could still make it bigger. It's going to make the way this is set up is it has the content on the bottom of the slide. You could also delete and clear out the whole slide. All you gotta do is click the pieces and delete them. This is just the design on the slide. So then you can go into insert and you can hit text box. Then you have this text box. You move the text box up and then you can drag it across and make it bigger. It's not gonna stay that big because the font size in here is really small. So then I'm gonna change the font size and I'm gonna make the font size, let's try 48. Hopefully that's not too big. History of Earth Day. Okay, you need to do this if this part does not work. You also need to do the copy, and paste. Oh, what did I just do? Okay, so it's not letting me do that, so you have to use these shortcuts. I use them all the time. So control, which is the CTRL plus the X, you hold control first and then you hold X and it cuts. You hold control and then you hold C and it copies, and you hold control and then you hold V and it pastes. So I'm actually giving you guys a computer science lesson technically. So I'm holding it. I know you guys can't see. Control C and then Control V, and there's my new slide if you need to do that. But actually, I'm going to see if it lets me do the layout from here. No, it's still not letting me do that. Okay, so it will let me do the new slide though. I don't understand why this is being so weird. Anyways, I'm going to delete this one. We're going to work with this one that I started to reformat. So you're going to have to reformat your own slide, and that's perfectly fine because I know you guys are super capable of doing this. You're going to create another text box. It's right here. It just adds it, and you're going to put it over here. It's not going to, like I said, it's not going to be as big as like I made it. You need to make it like right underneath that title, and then you're going to, let's make it 24. 24 is actually a good font for PowerPoint. And then you're going to give me information about the history of Earth Day. And you're going to do that by using this website. You're actually going to go, you're not going to click Earth Day. You're going to click, because it gives you some stuff over here, but you're going to actually click Earth Day 2020. There's a lot of different information on here, but you're going to click Earth Day 2020 first, so you can find the history of Earth Day. You have to scroll down a bit, and it's going to be, maybe I went too far. Nope. Right here, Earth Day 2020 frequently asked questions. So then it says, when is Earth Day? It gives the theme. The theme is going to be something else you guys are also putting. The history, remember, you're not looking at this and be like, ooh, let me copy and paste. No, don't do that, because I will obviously know. And then about us, our work, news and stories. So the theme is about climate change. So make sure you guys are just creative in what you put. You guys can actually do 4 slides instead of 5. You can do the history of Earth Day, theme, and interesting facts. And I will change your assignment to actually say 4 slides instead of 5. So, and then you're going to insert pictures. So I'm going to click insert. I'm going to go to pictures. I'm gonna hit Bing Pictures. Bing is like Google. It's a search engine. So it just comes up and you're gonna type in Earth Day. Don't pick the pictures I picked, pick something cooler. Here, let's go, Earth Day, celebrate. So I'm gonna hit insert and it's in, and now I can change the way this looks. We're gonna just be creative with like how you guys put your information. I realize some of your things might look funky because you guys have to kind of change your stuff around yourself. And that's fine. I will completely understand. Actually, make sure I can see what it says though. So like the way I have this text box, like I would have to move this around. So you might have to like move some of the things around after you add the picture to the page. You can do it here like this. My text box is still over here though, so I would have to move the text box again. But actually, I should have done this before I added this picture. I'm going to delete the picture really quick. Actually, I'm not going to delete the picture. I'm going to hit home and I'm going to, this button right here is undo. See it? I'm trying to point to the screen. You guys can't see me pointing to the screen. It says undo. So undo, undo, undo. I'm undoing it all the way back to before I added the picture. Oh, no, I want to redo. Okay, so this is the new slide that we created because you guys needed to create a new slide and edit it and fix it based on the fact that I couldn't change the slide and only got the title slide thing. Oh wait, maybe it'll say let me change the layout. No, I don't know. I'm still really confused as to why that's not working. So I'm gonna hit Control C and Control V. Control C, Control V. Remember, hold Control down first and then hit the C so it works. You can't hit one then the other. So you would hold C, the Control button, and then C, and then click it for V. So now I've got this all duplicated. So now I don't need to change the slide a bunch of other times. So now you're going to do Earth Day theme 2020. Give me information. Facts about Earth Day. And then give me information. So then, like I said, then you would do the insert pictures, find the pictures from Bing. So Earth Day. So let's go here. Oh, insert. You can change the way it looks. This is how I change my slides in my PowerPoints. But I actually use PowerPoint. If you actually have PowerPoint on your computers, you can use PowerPoint instead of using PowerPoint from Edmodo. And then just make sure you upload it to the document, to the assignment. Bing. I'm going to click climate change because that is the theme. Ooh, this one looks kind of cool. Actually, I like that one too. I like them all. They all look pretty cool. All right, let's go with this one. Scroll. Okay, so there's two different scroll things. That's why I wasn't finding this. So there's one right here where my mouse is, which is showing me the insert or cancel. And then there's this one, which is showing me the other pictures. So if you keep going down, you'll find a bunch more pictures. So insert. This extra information right here, you can delete. I usually do delete it. And then it didn't come up with the item to design the slide. So you can hit home and then this right here with the lightning bolt and it says designer. I don't know why. Check to get design ideas, limit your slide to just text and pictures. That's what I did. What is this? This computer doesn't like me. or not computer, but Edmodo. It's really not being very helpful today. Sometimes this is weird and it doesn't work right away. I'm gonna bet you guys anything. It's possibly my internet being strange again. And then facts about Earth Day, you can literally see, look, this one's working. I don't understand. Maybe if I take this out. That's strange. I'm gonna try it again. I really feel like I'm actually in class with you guys, and this is like an epic fail of me trying to get you guys to do something on the computer. Like the last time we had the computer cards and there was no internet. Climate change. Let's try one more time. Climate change. All right, maybe if I pick a different picture. I did like this picture. Insert, because it worked out. See, look, I don't know. Maybe it's just weird. Maybe that other part needs to be in there before I do it. You can do it anyway. You could do it like this. Just make sure I can read the information that you put on there. So like this is a dark one, so you could put light lettering. If it's a light picture, you got to put dark lettering. You can do it like this. I like this one. I'm actually going to leave mine like that. And then this one, I promise it's going to be the last craziness that I attempt to do with you guys, and then I'll end this video that I feel like has been going on way too long. So we're just going to search Earth Day again, and then just pick another picture. You can pick a couple of pictures. Let's see. And then I'll show you what it looks like when you do that. Insert pictures. Okay, so it wouldn't let me select more than one, but you can just go back and do it like I'm doing right now. Let's go with this one. Select. And then let's go with Earth D. Let's do this one. Let's see what these look like. Okay, so notice they're all on top of each other. I don't need to do anything with them. Check this out. I like this one. This one looks cool. But these little things, that's what I was talking about, don't need to be in there. So I'm going to delete them. And then it makes it look better. They're actually part of like the picture. What? Sometimes they're weird to like get a hold of them to delete them. That's why I took a couple of tries to delete it. So, and then now you have your designs. PowerPoint, again, if it doesn't come out perfect, it's not the end of the world. I just need to be able to read what you guys put. I realize we're using, it's kind of like part of a product from Edmodo. I'm gonna go into your assignment and change it right now for it to say 4 slides instead of 5. So you guys don't have to find and play with all that craziness if you guys can't change the format of the slide yourself. And you have to act like you can't just automatically do it by pushing a button. You have to do it the way I showed you. But it was super easy. I showed you guys. I'll go over it with you guys during Zoom tomorrow if I have to. All right, and then remember, it's due on Friday, so if I have to go over it a couple more times, I'll go over it with you guys. Okay, so that's it. Oh, and get on Flipgrid. You're gonna introduce yourself and tell me what you've been doing to keep yourself busy during this stay-at-home order and your shelter-in-place order. That's what it's actually called. And then you're going to tell me what you miss about being in school. I have 2 people who did it already. I'm going to make one. I just haven't gotten a chance to do it yet. So when we put it all together, and then everybody can share what was posted. Please make sure you guys stay appropriate when you're doing it. Okay, see you on Zoom. Bye.